Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about components of a computer network. As we know that a computer network is interconnection of computers with other devices. We cannot establish a computer network by simply connecting cables or wires. Other devices are also required. So, what are these other devices? To know about it, let's watch the video.
The various components required in a computer network are server, clients, communication channels, network hardware, network software, and network services. Let's start with server. Server is the main and very important component in any network of computers, as it not only stores all the data, information, software, but it also facilitates exchange and sharing of data, information, files, and resources. In organizations with large computer networks, there can be more than one server for specific tasks, like file server for sharing of files, printer server for getting printouts from any computer in the network. Such type of servers are called dedicated servers. Next is client. Clients are all the computers other than server. These computers which request services from the server are also called as node, host, or workstation. Next component is communication channel. Communication channels are also called as transmission lines or transmission media, as they carry information and helps the computers to interact and communicate with other computers in a network. There are two types of communication channels: wired communication channel and wireless communication channel, which are also called as guided media and unguided media. Let's try to understand guided or wired media first. In a network, the wired communication channel or guided media are the cables that helps to connect all the computers, that is server and clients and other devices. Based on the type and size of a network, different types of cables are used, like twisted pair cables, which are very common type of cables made by twisting two separate insulated wires. Next, coaxial cables. These are used commonly by cable operators, telephone companies, internet service providers, etc. And the last one is fiber optic cable. These are very flexible cable and its diameter is slightly thicker than that of a human hair. Second type of communication channel is unguided media or wireless communication channel. As the name suggests, computers and other devices are connected through wireless communication channels or transmission lines. Different types of waves are used for this purpose, like microwaves. These are type of electromagnetic radiation used for long distance telephone calls. Next is radio waves. These are also electromagnetic signals which are transmitted by an antenna and are used in mobile phones, television, etc. Third one is infrared waves. These are generally invisible to the human eye. They are used for short-range communication. And the last one is satellites. These are used for communication between any two earth stations. Next component is network hardware. In a network other than server, client and communication channel, hardware devices are also required. They are used to establish, connect, and control the communication in a network. Some of the network hardware devices are NIC, which stands for Network Interface Card. It is also known as LAN adapter or network adapter. Next is hub. It is used to connect several computers together. Next is switch. It is used to segment or divide networks into different subnetworks. Next, router. To transfer data from one computer network to other computer network. Next, gateway. It is used to connect dissimilar networks. Next, bridge. It allows to link two computer networks together which follows same protocol. Last, modem. It helps to communicate through telephone lines or cable connections. We will be learning all these network hardware devices in detail in next video. As we all know that in the world of computers where hardware is there, software is also associated with it. So our next network component is network software. Software is also required for computers in a network to connect, interact, and communicate with one another. First one is Network Operating System. It is a specialized operating system which takes care of communication by handling all the networking tasks in a computer network. Next is protocol. Protocols are the pre-decided set of rules which are used by all the computers in a network to connect and interact with one another. Now the last and important component required in networking is network services. In a network, the applications that are used for different purposes and which provide different services are called network services, like DNS, that is Domain Name System. This is very common but very important service because it makes the internet a very user-friendly platform by allowing us to browse different websites. For example, www.google.com is a domain name. Next network service is file sharing. It is an act of sharing any file with another computer or network via FTP, that is File Transfer Protocol, or flash drive or email. Last and the most important network service or technology, without which it's difficult to imagine our lives, is Voice over IP. Voice over IP is the technology that converts our voice into a digital signal which allows us to make a call directly from a computer, and that's the reason that today we can make phone calls, video calls anytime, anywhere around the globe.
Thank you for watching and stay tuned for our next videos. But don't forget to like, share and subscribe.